So this is gonna be the truth and behind the scenes of what it's like to be a law student.
Do it. You scrolled on this video to do it.
No capping on here.
No capping. Alright, so I'm gonna ask him some questions because he's the law student expert here. And
I'm not an expert. I'm just a law student. There's no expert out here yet.
These are the most Googled questions about law school. Why did you decide to go into law school?
So for me, my family was involved in like a serious court case back in like I think 2003, 2004.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not at liberty to speak on it because we did settle, so we can't say anything about it. It's just done.
Mm-hmm.
But that was what kind of like started the whole journey for me. And then I guess since like 2007, I kind of made up my mind like I want to be a lawyer. That's how the power that a lawyer can have in deciding a case and just like impacting everyone's life involved.
So it's like, to a certain extent, it's like the more money you have, the better lawyer you can get.
Cause I heard him first. I said, hold on. I said, hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
That was a big thing, yeah, because for the case that we were in, there was only 6 lawyers in the whole country that like can fight that kind of case.
Yeah.
And it cost a fucking arm and a leg. We had to go on a contingency and shit.
So far,
Yeah.
the second year of law school now.
Yeah.
How hard is law school?
It's pretty fucking fuck. I'm trying to talk to you like I'm talking to you like normally, you know? Because when I'm talking to someone, I talk to them the way we normally talk. Like if I'm talking to someone that's like if I'm talking to my prof, I'm gonna talk like very professionally, so like speak super perfect to my prof.
Yeah.
When I'm talking to you, it's like you're one of my homies from like back in the ends and shit. So it's just like all the like Brampton slang is just coming out, and it's like I start saying and shit as if I'm Lovey. Lovey says that at the end of every sentence. You know, it's like everything's like, yo, man, it's fucking hard.
Yeah, it's rewind time.
Alright, so you're in second year of law school now, right?
Yeah.
So based on your experience, how hard is law school?
Honestly, it's quite hard. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like very demanding. There's a lot of work.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you can just like meet the right people, network, and it's all open book, right? The test.
Yeah.
So if you talk to the right people, you get their summaries. It's not that crazy.
Okay. So is it more about the writing aspect or the readings, or what is it? What is like the main?
Some people are gonna tell you they read 10 hours a night.
Yeah.
I did 0 readings first year, like literally 0, and I never got a mark under a B+.
Yeah.
So if you meet the right people and you get the right summaries, prep a little before the exams, you can do pretty well.
Okay. Third question is, what field of law do you plan on doing in the future, or
Oh man,
right now?
I can't say this like publicly because I'm gonna get hate for it, but
Yeah.
lately I've been thinking a lot about going into criminal law, and not just criminal law, but criminal defense law.
Okay. Oh, interesting.
Yeah. When you go into a courtroom and you're a criminal defense lawyer, everyone hates you. Except your client.
Hey, I'm an innocent bystander. They saying I drove a getaway car, but I cannot see. I'm legally blind. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I'm innocent.
Come on this way.
So you want to be able to acquit people who were falsely accused, or?
Nah, man, I just believe everyone deserves a second chance, you know?
Okay.
Sometimes people make mistakes in life. They need to like, sometimes they have to face consequences, of course. But is locking someone up in a cell really gonna like, it's gonna make them think, I guess, but.
Rehabilitate. So what would you say is would be the ideal way to rehabilitate someone who did get sentenced to a certain amount of jail time?
Honestly, it depends. Some people can't be rehabilitated.
Oh shit. Okay.
Like pedophiles, for example, they go to jail for years, and they come out and they do the same shit.
Okay, another common question that a lot of undergrads have is, do you have to have a pre-law major in order to get into law school?
No.
And what was your major?
My major was actually psychology.
Oh, okay.
You can do your undergrad in anything.
Okay.
As long as your marks are like up there, you can get into law school.
So is the GPA more important or the Lsat score?
Depends on the school.
Oh.
Yeah. But for the most part, it's like 50-50. Like you need a high GPA and a high LSAT score because it's very, very competitive.
Motivated, dedicated, motivated, dedicated.
Speaking of LSAT, so what was your like your best LSAT tip?
Best LSAT tip?
Yeah.
It's a marathon, not a race. The LSAT takes time. Like, I wrote the LSAT 5 times before I actually got the mark that I wanted. Yeah. It's a very learnable test though. If you put in the time and you just keep on like grinding and trying to figure it out, you could eventually get it done. Like, I think it's very learnable. Anyone can score high on it. My first LSAT was probably like 150.
Okay.
And then by the end of it, I'm able to score in like the 170s.
Oh,
which is like the top
20
end.
points.
Yeah.
Damn. What was the major difference? Just continuously taking the test and getting used to
Practice,
it?
man. Practice makes perfect. I think I've done every LSAT to date. All the way from 1 to 85, I think it was back then.
And was it solo study or like did you have like a program specific?
Man, it was everything. Mostly solo study, but I also went to like this program back in Toronto. It was called Manhattan Prep or something, or I don't even remember. It was a while back.
Yeah.
Okay. No, it was called Harvard Ready. That's what it was.
Harvard Ready.
Shout out to Harvard Ready. This is not a sponsored video.
So this is a very big question.
Yeah.
Ready for it? How does one even begin to pay for law school?
You gotta get a line of credit.
Okay.
The line of credit in Canada, they'll bless you. Like, you're gonna be fine once you go to the bank and you show them that you got accepted. They'll give you a decent amount of money. Like, it's basically like $135,000 split up over 3 years.
Okay.
And on top of that, you can get OSAB.
Oh shit. Okay.
So right there, you're getting like close to $200K alone in loans.
So how do you currently manage your money as yourself? Like, how do you?
I have this YouTube channel that I watch. Shout out to Owolabby Azeez. Get all my personal finance information from him.
I love what I'm seeing. I love what's going on right now. This is what it's all about.
Shit. Okay. So another question that a lot of people have is how do you choose a law school? And do you have to go to the top tier law school to be successful as a lawyer?
Well, you have to choose the law school that works for you.
Okay.
For me, I always wanted to go to Osgood because it was close to home.
Yeah.
But I never got accepted, so I just kept on applying. I never got in. You have to pick the law school that wants you, first of all.
Okay.
So any Ontario law school that wants you, just go, because like once you're in an Ontario law school, you're set. But yeah, a lot of people, like, if they want to go into government, they'll go U Ottawa. If they want to go into like social justice, again, U Ottawa. If you want to go into like corporate or something, like U of T, Osgood. It depends on what your interests are.
What steered you away from going to corporate? Based on my lack of knowledge.
Yeah.
But isn't corporate where all the money is, or?
Money's everywhere, man.
Okay.
It's gotta meet the right people.
Okay. The networking.
Yeah.
What do you do the summer before law school? Should you like prep even more or chill or?
Chill for sure.
Okay.
It's gonna be your last summer of pretty much your entire life. So at that point, you just want to relax.
Just for that, I'm gonna spend my whole childhood eating what I want and doing drugs when I want. Whatever, I do what I want.
Because once you start law school, first year is killer. You need to just relax, unwind, meditate, go on vacation.
A little bit of yoga.
Yeah. Because once you start law school, it's like, that's your life. There's no life anymore.
Yeah.
You have like classes all the time, readings all the time. And then a lot of people, like, they want to work right away. So their first summer of law school, like, they have to work.
Yeah.
Second summer, again, working. Third summer, that's it. Like, you're gone.
Can one be too old for law school?
Nah.
No.
I had a girl in my small group. She was like, I don't even want to say a girl. She's like my grandma. She's like 60.
Shit.
Yeah. And she has like 3 kids. They have kids. She's taking care of her grandkids, and she's getting higher marks in most of the class. Like, I'm just like, how the hell are you doing this? But there's a lot of 40-year-olds too. It wasn't just the 160-year-old. Like, a lot of people they're older. Yeah. Even me, I started at 24, and I was considered like a bit older. Yeah, a lot of people. I think the average age is probably like once you add them all up and divide it, it's like 25. But most of the people are about 21, 22.
So like you said, it's a marathon, not a race.
Exactly.
How does one brief cases?
Oh man. I have to make a separate video for that one, man. Briefing cases is not an easy task.
So
first, you gotta have like 6 different highlighters.
Yeah.
Highlight the facts, like the laws. Like there's so many different things.
Yeah.
And you have to put it into like a little box, a table with like facts, issue, ratio, comments at the bottom, analysis. Like there's so many. Briefing cases is not. That's for a separate video, man.
Damn. Okay. Well, stay tuned for that one. Should you take the year off before law school? Like, should you have like a whole year, not even like a summer, like a full year before you get into law school?
I actually had 2 years off before law school.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you do in those that
I wrote
period?
the LSAT 5.
Fuck school! Fuck all this bullshit! What the fuck? The fuck?
No, but I work for my family business too.
Okay.
Some self-improvement stuff. Yeah. It's very, like, looking back, I meet a lot of people in law school that go straight from kindergarten to JD.
Yeah.
And they don't have a single year off. And these people have 0 life experiences.
So like they're kind of social. Not them.
No, they
like,
are.
They
They are
can be.
social.
Okay.
Like, trust me, they're like, their IQ might be high, but their EQ is a little low.
Yeah.
And they tend to start a lot of problems within the classes. Like, they're complicated people, but I feel a little bit bad for them. But I also understand. It's like they haven't been through much. They literally just been in school their whole life.
That's all they know.
Yeah. So they're very good academics, but that's it.
Also, another question that a lot of people tend to ask is, do you have to be in the courtroom to use your JD?
Nah.
No.
There's so many things that you can do with the JD. Like, I don't think, I might not even end up in the courtroom myself. I'm probably gonna fall back into business after I'm done law school, but lots of people actually, they go to law school, they get the JD, they don't even write the bar, they never article. They're not even like officially a lawyer, they just have the JD. But it opens many, many doors.
Like, where could it lead to?
Business, lots of higher up managerial positions, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. You could become a prof.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
there's lots of different things.
Another one is, can you work while law school? Is that possible, or?
For me, no.
Okay.
Definitely not. Because I have to have a social life.
Yeah.
I can't work, go to law school, and then have no social life. You kind of have to pick 2 of the 3.
Work, law school, or social life.
Yeah.
Not on my watch. Not on my watch.
Some people, they'll just do work, law school. But the only other time they get in the day is just spent sleeping. For me, it was like law school, social life.
What would you say is the best way to study and kind of remain focused on your goal, essentially?
You're asking the wrong
You're asking
person.
the wrong person.
For me, I would not do the readings, but I would go to all my classes.
Okay, so that was your way of being.
Yeah, I was still there, but not there, you know? But it's just about putting in the time.
Okay.
Like, there's a lot of people in my classes, they would go to the library right after class, and they would just completely grind till like nighttime. They do all the readings for the next class, and I'm just like, damn, that's amazing. I wish I could do that.
Yeah.
But for me, I kind of just like sat back and coasted, and then when it was like exam season,
That's when you would put in.
yeah, I get the summaries from the right people, read the summaries. You get to print off the summaries and bring them with you like in a binder to your exam. So you have everything with a table of contents. It's not that bad, yeah. It's all application.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And networking.
Networking.
Networking. A couple last questions here. What is the major difference between law school and undergrad?
In undergrad, you're taking like 4 or 5 courses at a time. In law school, you're taking like 7 or 8 at a time.
First semester.
Yeah. In the first semester, you have 7 courses. It's crazy.
Damn.
And it's readings for each class. But other than that, it's still school, right?
Yeah.
School is school. You do your readings, you go to your classes, you write your exams.
That's crazy. And then the last question. You said the best for last.
The best for last, okay. Let's hear it.
How do you have a dating life during law school?
Oh man. That question I was putting it as a joke. I don't know if you're actually gonna ask it. You guys have to wait for my game video for that one. I'm gonna have to start my game channel. Get to make this shit efficient.
I know you said you had one rule: you don't date fellow students.
Yeah.
Why is that? Maybe it's
You
important.
can't mix like business with pleasure. You can't shit where you eat. Like these are people that are like you need them for like your networking, right?
Yeah.
For their summaries, for them to just help you out here and there with like
You need them.
yeah, like you need them. You don't wanna imagine getting into like a relationship or a situationship with one of these like girls, for example.
Yeah.
And then things go sour. That person can really fuck you up.
Yeah. Okay, that's a PSA.
Yeah.
Cautionary tale.
With me, I told all these girls I had a girlfriend. I was not trying to get like. Some of them still trying to slide in.
Shoot. Alright, so this is part 1 of introduction to Mr. Austin Mandel. Stay tuned for his videos in the near future.
They're coming soon.
I'm gonna be on him to be consistent. I know he's busy, but I might help
I'm
him.
gonna see what I can do.
Well, yo, we're gonna outro or a saying that you say.
What's your saying again, bro?
If it doesn't feed you, don't water it.
If it doesn't feed you, don't water it. I'm gonna have to think about it. Alright, adios. We're out.
We're out. Deuces.
When no one steps on my dreams, there'll be days like this. People understand what I mean. There'll be days like this when you ring out the changes about everything else. Well, my mama told me there'll be days like this.